Creating multiplayer video games can be challenging. What if there was a tool to help make that process more manageable? One issue that occurs regarding multiplayer gaming is pausing the game when online. Usually, servers continue running regardless of who is actually playing or not. What if there was a way to safely pause the game for all players on the server in a simple manner that was very easy to understand? Luckily, I have that very tool for others to use. My name is Roland Richardson, and I present to you a plugin for Unity that facilitates multiplayer pausing that can be added to any existing Unity project. I call it Multiplayer Global Pause. This plugin will be used with the Unity game development engine. It will include functions that aid in multiplayer pausing. It will eventually include a means of triggering the pause through a voting system that is reached in chat. Once the vote has been finalized, the pause begins. The vote will allow for custom times for how long the pause will last before unpausing. The server owner can choose to just pause without any vote. This tool streamlines the addition of multiplayer pause functionality. Maybe the existence of this tool will encourage more developers to add this feature into their games to give more flexibility to players who need to stop playing for a moment and take care of tasks life throws at them. Just having this as a possibility would be a welcome change for most players. The technology used in Unity's Netcode for Game Objects. Netcode for Game Objects is a high-level networking library built for Unity for developers to abstract networking logic. Netcode for Game Objects is a library that the developer can use to call functions to add multiplayer gaming to their project. In other words, my creation simplifies adding multiplayer pausing to video games. This tool is designed to be simple to understand and easy to use. Quickly looking through my example code will allow the developer to quickly understand how they can use my tool with little confusion. When developing multiplayer games, multiplayer aspects are rarely designed to allow for pausing across all players' devices at the same time. This allows for the action to be constant, immersing the players in the game and forcing them to plan beforehand to be available to the other players for the entire gaming session. But this is not always an option for others, and can lead to lost progress or negative consequences for both the player and their team. Take my tool and use it to help you understand multiplayer pausing. Feel free to use it as you wish for free. It is my goal to help spread this knowledge to others so more games being created can benefit from this simple system. Now that you have the information regarding this tool, use it to help your games you are developing be even greater. Don't pass up on this opportunity to help gamers across the world have more options when playing online games. Your players will thank you for including this feature. Here is my project in operation. So we'll have a host, we'll have a client. Now, this is as if it were a multiplayer server. Now, if we want to pause it, we'll bring up the chat window, and one person will vote. And then the other person will vote. And that will trigger the timed server-wide pause. And then the game can continue from there.